world. We are broadcasting live from the Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish Recoletos here in Cebu City. Hi, I'm Mitzi, and today, join us as we celebrate the 400 years of Augustinian Recollect missionary presence here in Cebu. We have lined up a lot of activities for today and for the rest of the year because today is only the opening celebration for the 400 years of Augustinian Recollect presence. Oh, and then let us start with the unveiling ceremony, which is now undertaking at the lobby of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish. Let us watch this. So as we can see at the lobby of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish, the priests are already preparing for the unveiling.
2021 marks a significant event in the history of the Augustinian Recollects, particularly in Cebu, as we celebrate the 400 years of the Augustinian Recollect missionary presence in Cebu. Upat kagatus katuig sa pagsangyaw o pagbag-o sa kinabuhi sa katawhan. The Augustinian Recollect missionaries searched for the truth and served the church while seeking to grow in charity according to the charism of Saint Augustine and the particular emphasis of the recollection, a movement of interiority and evangelical intensity. The highlights of this opening celebration will be the unveiling ceremony of the 400th year commemorative marker, and this will be followed by the Eucharistic celebration and the declaration of the opening of the quadricentennial celebration. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge our esteemed guests for this historic and memorable gathering. The Archbishop of Cebu, His Excellency, Most Reverend Jose S. Palma, D.D. The Auxiliary Bishop Emeritus of Cebu, Most Reverend Antonio D. Ranyola, D.D. The Prior of the USJ-R community, Reverend Father Leopoldo D. Istioco, OAR. The Director of the Regional Office 7 Department of Tourism, Mr. Shalimar H. Tamano. The Director of SHED Regional Office 7, Dr. Maximo C. Aliebi. The members of the Recoletos de Cebu community, Maine, Laray, and Balamban. We have Reverend Father Andres Rivera Jr., OSA, the Prior Provincial, and Christopher Alfonso. Guest priests from the different religious congregations and communities. Let's give them a round of applause. And now, the unveiling of the 400th commemorative marker. To do the honors of unveiling the 400th commemorative marker, may I call in the Archbishop of Cebu, His Excellency Most Reverend Jose S. Palma, D.D., the Prior of the USJ-R community, Reverend Father Leopoldo D. Istioco, OAR, the Director for the Regional Office 7 Department of Tourism, Mr. Shalimar H. Tamano, and the Director of the SHED Regional Office 7, Dr. Maximo C. Aliebi. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow me to read the inscription on the marker. 400 years of the Augustinian Recollect missionary presence in Cebu. On April 29, 2021, in this hallowed church, the Order of the Augustinian Recollects commemorated the 400 years of his missionary presence in Cebu, which coincided with the celebration of the 500 years of Christianity in the Philippines. This historic occasion was graced by the Archbishop of Cebu, His Excellency, Most Reverend Jose S. Palma, D.D., religious orders and congregations, the Archdiocese of Cebu clergy, the Cebu province, the Cebu city government officials, the Usanian community, and the faithful served by the Augustinian Recollects. This marker symbolizes the expression of profound gratitude and joy of the Augustinian Recollects for the 400 years of grace and blessings from the Heavenly Father. So at this juncture, may I request our esteemed guests for a photo opportunity. So we have the Archbishop of Cebu, the Archbishop Emeritus of Cebu, the USJ-R Prior, and then the Regional Director for CHED and the Department of Tourism. With the University President, Reverend Father Christopher C. Maspara, OAR. We would like also to acknowledge Engineer Sigismundo Exaltacion Jr., member of the USJ-R Incorporated Board of Trustees and the former President of the USJ-R Alumni Association. And then we would like also to request our guest priest to have a photo opportunity as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That was the unveiling ceremony this morning in front of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish for the unveiling of our 400-year commemorative marker. Yes, indeed, for the information of everyone who just joined our live stream, we are celebrating the 100 years of August. That will include a pre-program, which we will be showing a video explaining the background or the history of the Augustinian Recollects in the past 400 years. Moreover, we will be also celebrating the said occasion through an awarding ceremony and recognition of guests at the main lobby of the University of San Jose-Recoletos. To add to that, we will also be having a Eucharistic celebration. Of course, it will be presided by the Archbishop of Cebu. So that we will be on the same page and we will understand what is this celebration about, let me share to you a brief background of our celebration. So, back in 1606, the Augustinian Recollects first came to the Philippines. They first landed or disembarked in the island of Cebu. However, they immediately went to Bagumbayan, or Manila today, to establish their first convent. But it was only in 1621 that the Augustinian Recollects started to construct their church here and of course had their first convent. So that church and the area where the Our Lady of Mount chairperson for the Recoletos de Cebu at 400. He is joined by the chair of the historical committee for this occasion as well. So while the press as well as our representatives are having the conference, we will giving you blow-by-blow updates what are the activities that are undertaking before the Mass here at the Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish, Recoletos. So another tip or trivia that I will be giving to you is that the celebration, this 2021, is different from the celebration we had in 2006. You might recall that the Augustinian Recollects had a celebration back in 2006. It was also called 400 years of Augustinian Recollect missionary presence, but that was in the overall country. It was the continuing presence of the OAR here in the Philippines and in Asia. Because they arrived in 1606, so plus 400, that's 2006. Later on, right now, this year, we are celebrating the 400 years of Recollect missionary presence, particularly in the island of Cebu, including Camotes. So it's very nice if we can differentiate these two celebrations so that we understand the essence of the celebration for today. So I hope that you will be tuning in and continue to watch our celebration through our live streaming platforms. It is nice to note that even though that this is a pandemic, the church has made adjustments and innovations so that we can still reach the maximum population even if we cannot physically invite you here to us today. So I hope that you can watch our live stream through our multiple platforms. We have partners from media outfits. We also have OAR affiliated organizations. And you can also watch this at the University of San Jose-Recoletos Facebook page. Aside from our Facebook pages, you can also watch this live stream in HD